Hi, this is David with Emini tradingstrategies.com. We're coming at a no zone here, so we're going to get quick. Going to see if we can catch a normal system entry here at 91 or better if we get a signal. This is the NSE coming out of no zone, so it's a higher probability trade. So if it fires off, we're going to take it, and we're going to go for 6 ticks on this trade. Standard NSE, well, any NSE is going to start off with an 8-tick stop loss. With the standard NSE, let's jump right in. With the standard NSE, I typically go for just 4 ticks, but on a NSE coming out of no zone, I'll go for a little bit more. But the 8 ticks, a lot of people, again, I say this a lot in my videos, a lot of guys get a little concerned with that. Well, we got a pretty high percentage rate with our NSEs on just our standard. So the risk reward, even though it seems a bit skewed, isn't all that bad. And of course, after 4 ticks of profit, we take our stop loss to entry. So we're going to try to grab 6 ticks off this trade, see if we can get a nice one and done day, get a little bit more. So let me pause the video. These videos tend to get too long, and I do them on high def now, then I can't get them up there because they're too long. I don't like to edit them down, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and come back here when we get some action. Alright, we're back. We're close to seeing a point profit. I've got Ninja set up to move my stop loss to entry if it hits 4 ticks, which would be 91.75. So we'll see if that hits. And then, again, I'm going to try to take a little bit more out of this trade because it is the first NSE out of no zone, and that's a higher probability NSE. I could also just take 4 ticks and then possibly come in for a pullback trade, but I'm going to go ahead and just stick out here and try to catch the 6 ticks off the trade and see what we can get here. So the volume is kind of low lately. The volatility's been really low. We're not seeing as many trades every day as we're used to seeing. Luckily, we've got earnings seasons coming up here, and hopefully volume and volatility will start picking up here shortly. Now, if this trade goes against me, the rules are going to have me flatten out. I do have rules that would have me reverse, but in this instance right now, I would just simply flatten out. So if we do get what I call a chop signal down here, I would flatten out. I would not reverse. So we'll pause once again, and we will come back when the market is making some moves. And before we go, you'll see there's a short EET here. This would be an avoided EET. We're using Pro Indicator version 2. It knows some of the rules. It doesn't know all of the rules. It doesn't know any better to know that this NSE going up is a higher probability trade, so therefore you wouldn't want to go short against it. So the stop loss on the EET would be 91.75, which would be where our 4-tick profit is. So it's more likely for this trade to lose than this trade to win. Does that mean it's going to? We don't know. The market does what the market's going to do, so we've got to go with what we know, and that's with the rules, and we've got the discipline to follow the rules. So with that said, let me go ahead and pause the video, and we'll come back here shortly. Okay, we're back. The market's moved up 4 ticks. We've got our one and done for a 4-tick profit. We're going to go for a couple more ticks, see if we can get it. So we'll just, here we go. Be a nice trade coming out of no zone, high probability trade. Now we also have a long-term indicator that has also just gone long. I could actually stay in this trade for even more if I wanted, maybe go for 2 points. But we're just going to go ahead and see if we can grab the 6 ticks and wrap it up right there. And here we go. Let's see if we can get filled here at a quarter. Make for a great one and done day. That's what it's about, guys, just following the rules. Like I said, the long-term indicator went long, so if I wanted to stay in for another 3 to 4 ticks, we could sit there and watch it for a second, but I want to keep the video short. But that would be the goal if you were recovering or trying to take more profit per day. You would take a higher probability trade, which was coming out of no zone. That made it a higher probability NSE than the long-term indicator, which I realize you don't see. That just going along would help us stay in this trade even longer. And that's important because when you recover, right, because we're going to take losing trades, you've got to know how to recover from losing trades. So in any event, it was a great trade. Let's go ahead and wrap the video up, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.